breaking news. I'm announcing an exploratory campaign to explore, I don't know, what should I explore, Nicole? My candidacy for president of the universe. Okay. But it's just exploratory.
Just exploratory.
So don't take it too seriously.
Okay.
Simply exploratory. I tweeted today that I was launching my exploratory campaign to find the best chai latte in Seattle.
Okay.
A lot of important things to do, and we're going to talk about exploration today because Attorney General Bob Ferguson, a day after Governor Jay Inslee announced that he was not going to seek a fourth term, just a day later, Attorney General Bob Ferguson announced that he is going to launch an exploratory bid for governor, which is, of course, BS. I'll get to that more in a moment, but here is part of the video that Bob Ferguson released today.
I'm standing in front of the first door I knocked on to announce my exploratory campaign to be the next governor of Washington State. I look forward to listening and learning from Washingtonians in every county and corner of this great state. The only way we can win and move Washington forward is building the same grassroots coalition we always have, together. Join me.
So a couple things. First of all, there is no such thing as an exploratory campaign in Washington state. It's not something that exists under our state campaign finance laws. So when you go to fill out the paperwork, to be a candidate, you're either a candidate or you're not a candidate. There is no, I'm dipping my toe in and I'm going to just raise funds, just to see if people want me to do it. No, that doesn't exist under the law. Exploratory campaign, to me, and what Bob Ferguson is doing, is he's trying to come across as humble. He's trying to come across as not too interested in the job, as if I'm going to go, he's holding these, it says, listening tours around the state, as if he really cares to hear whether people want him to run for office. No, he's running for governor. That's what this announcement is. So he's going to go out. He's going to start raising money. He just doesn't want to appear too eager.
So weird.
That's the bottom line. He doesn't want to appear too eager. No, he doesn't want to appear too eager and say what he should have done. And also, I think this is a bad campaign tactic, a bad campaign strategy, because you're watering down the eventual announcement where you say, yes, okay, now I'm a full-fledged candidate for the job. And I think that's silly. He said in 2020 that he would have done it. He suggested he would have done it if Jay Inslee didn't run or continued his failed presidential bid and then eventually didn't run. So I just think it's silly. Just come out, Bob. We all know you want the job. You're right now probably the front runner for the job, so just do it. At the same time, there was a not so cryptic tweet from Hillary Franz, the Commissioner of Public Lands, and I want to see if she's updated her Twitter account yet. No, not yet. So 4 hours ago, here's what Hillary Franz tweeted on her campaign Twitter handle. She wrote, "Stay tuned, big announcement coming soon, #watch this space." And then after that, she alluded to this ongoing PDC battle where, and I'll explain it. Let me read her tweet and I'll explain what's going on. She wrote, "And I reiterate my pledge to not transfer surplus campaign funds until the PDC is done updating guidelines to ensure campaign contribution limits are not violated. I hope all candidates do the same. Washingtonians deserve clean and fair elections." So this tells me that she's absolutely going to enter the race for governor. But as to her second point there, basically there's this fight that she's kind of backing because Bob Ferguson, he's got already a war chest and these surplus campaign funds that he can bring over for the race for governor. But there's this question about whether that would count against his campaign contribution limits for the gubernatorial race. And if the PDC allows that, then Hillary Franz starts way, way back on campaign money. And so she's trying to push against that for obvious reasons. But so it becomes clear to me that now we're going to have Bob Ferguson. We're going to have Hillary Franz. I don't know when she's going to make that announcement. I also thought it was weird that she teased it like that. The same with Bob. It's like, just announce you're running for governor.